Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Julie and Chris Speedy Live. Today is July 11th, 2022. And July 11th already.
Already?
Yes.
Holy cow, is this day a year? Everything's going so fast. Oh, I'm sorry, Julie, go ahead. I was talking to myself there.
Yes, it is going so fast. We already passed half of 2022. Welcome everyone to Julie and Chris Speedy Live. My name is Julie. I'm coming to you from Orange County, California. Chris, would you please say hello to everyone?
Hello, everyone. Back to you, Julie.
Oh my gosh, I always do that. So Chris, the mic's yours. Say hello.
Mike. Well, hello, everybody. My name is Chris Johnson. I'm from Michigan. No, I'm not English like my buddy Red, but I'm trying to be. What's happening, people? Ash said we got to be funny. That's what he said, so I'm trying to be funny. But we are here doing a speedy live, and it's going to be very speedy today because Julie brought up a very good topic we should talk about today, and we both have some insight on that. So by all means, gentlemen, we'll always say ladies first. So me lady, you go right ahead.
Absolutely, Chris. I mentioned this before. There are 32.5 million small business in this country that I am in the US. The questions that I am asking everyone who are currently watching this is ask yourself, the country that you are in, how many small businesses in your country that you actually can make a biggest impact in their life, right? We all understand ONPASSIVE is offering the most valuable tools, services, and also hearts to help business, help humanity, lift up humanity. And today we just came from a meeting with our CEO, Mr. Mufara. It was a phenomenon to me because I can see that so many people will be impacted. Last week, I did a live like this with the Vietnamese community, spoke Vietnamese, and the business owner, which is one of the person that was on the panel together, was really excited because he himself is a business owner. And when I brought up a topic, the entire conversation that we had, he was all smiling because he knows and he understood of what ONPASSIVE will be able to help business owners out there. To be honest with you, when I understood about ONPASSIVE personally, I thought, imagine what would be like if all the small businesses owners around the world are showing up, services business, right? Offering, or restaurants or anything like that. They get to show up every day to do what they love. At the end of the day, there won't be any kind of competition. I know, Chris. There won't be any competitions. Everybody will get to do what they love because at that time, I don't think money is a subject anymore. Therefore, I would right now call out to every single founders out there. You have had the opportunity to learn about ONPASSIVE. You've had the opportunity to learn about some of the products of ONPASSIVE. I believe this is a time for 1.5 million of us to think about, the mom and pop shops down the street from you, the small business within your community, to go out there and start impacting their life by having a conversations. Even if you can get their email, or even if you can put your website out there. All of us have link number 57 or link number 58. Some of us even redirecting our link to a website, like for myself is julielyn.ai, for Chris Johnson is chrisjohnson.ai, for Marty. Everybody have their own kind of website where they redirecting the link to there. You can start giving it out to the business owner in your area and let them know there are tools, there are services that will be available for them to be able to reduce the amount of bills that they have to pay, or there is products that actually can help them save time. Time is so important. At the end of the day, they can focus on what they do, what they love to do, right? So it doesn't matter what happened, it doesn't matter how crazy business is, but at the end of the day, I believe that everyone is doing what they love, because money isn't about the worries anymore, or finding the product supporting them to do what they want. It's not a problem anymore, because ONPASSIVE has the products that will be able to help them to do that. And I believe every single one of us, if we are doing that, we will be able to make the most impact in other people, in everyone's life. And I know, Chris, you talked about impact this morning. If you can impact one person, right? If you can make the impact in one person's life, share your inspiration to them, and it make the impact in their life, they will then inspire to go out there and make impact on other people. And it's what kind of like my model. If whatever I do, I'm just hoping to impact someone's life and inspire them to go out there and do the same thing. That's just my personal thought. Chris, what do you have, young man?
Holy cow, you took up the whole Speedy. I tell you what I have. All right, and this is just Captain Chris here, what I like to do. After we launch, I'm going to go on a, what I call a giving frenzy. All right. I go, lately, because we're able to go wherever we want now, it's that freedom seems to be back. Still a little scary here in places, but I'm going to go to, I like to go to restaurants. I like to eat out a lot. And I see some young individuals working as waitresses and waiters, or little cooks, the guy that works behind that grill all day, flipping burgers, those are the people that I love. I'm not going to even tell them about ONPASSIVE. I'm going to say, listen, give me your email. I'm about to give you the best tip you've ever had in your life. I will be giving away reseller positions like I grow hair, and it's a lot. I got to get a haircut about every 2 weeks. And if I see the mailman, guess what? There's going to be a reseller. If I see a grocery clerk, guess what? They're going to be a reseller. If I see someone pumping gas at a gas station and they're counting their coins out to fill their tanks, guess what? They're going to be a reseller. I'm going to go stir crazy on as many people as I can, because now, after we launch, they can't say, oh, no. I had people, believe it or not, that I went to gift them a position in ONPASSIVE, and they turned me down. What, can you believe that? That's the honest to God truth. All right. Ain't no one going to turn me down when we launched to the world. Those people just didn't believe. And I'm kind of glad they didn't give me the opportunity to let a gift me to them. I did gift quite a few people, but now the reseller one, gifting them, it's going to be a lot of fun, because I'm not only helping them, but I'm also helping me. It's like a round circle, man. It's just going to keep going around and around. Everyone I sign up as a reseller, all right, I'm going to put them on my team. All right. They're not even going to know what ONPASSIVE is. They're going to know to check their wallet every month. And that person at the gas station, he ain't got to worry about counting the dimes and the nickels, try to get to work, or the grocery lady who is, barely making it. She's retired. She's a senior citizen. She barely has enough money to eat. And she's buying these little bitty meals. She's going to have a basket full of groceries the rest of her life. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what ONPASSIVE has turned me into. Every person that I come across, and I mean every person, it's not going to matter to me. They're going to be a reseller. Guess what, world? You don't know it yet. I will videotape myself going all over the world, handing reseller positions out, because I want to. There's my impact. All right. You don't even have to know me. I'm going to walk up to you. What's happening? Hey. Guess what? You know what a reseller is? No, I don't, sir. Guess what? My name is Chris. You can call me Captain Chris. You're not a reseller. Just give me your email. Bada bing, bada boom. You're in, dude. You're in. It's going to be that simple. All right. And these are people that are going to really need help. That's the ones I'm looking for. All right. I'm not looking at the cat who's driving down in that big old Mercedes or that Corvette. I know they're doing all right. I'm looking for people who aren't doing all right. I'm looking for people who have struggled their entire lives, which is a lot of people today. All right. I'm looking for that soldier that came home from serving our countries, no matter where they were, who cannot find a job or can't get a job. Oh, you guys are number one priority to me. All right. People on the streets. You guys, you haven't seen nothing. If you're sick of me now, wait till you see me, because I guarantee you that I will get on news channels, newspapers, because you're going to see me giving these positions out to everybody. And it's going to be so fun because ONPASSIVE is already going to be out there. And they're going to say, hey, here comes that crazy Chris guy again. Who's he going to gift today? That's what I'm talking about. Get in that mindset. ONPASSIVE is giving. It's not taking, it's giving. And you're going to turn people's lives around. You're going to change people's lives. You are going to help people that are in depression. You're going to help people that just don't know where to go. You're going to help people that think that they're nothing, and you're going to make them something. Remember that. All right, Julie, I am speedy live, almost out. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to say.
Well, hold on. Hold your horses, young men. You know, as you can see, this guy right here exhibits what he wants to do to the world. He's focusing on helping people, changing people's life everywhere around the world, and he wants to do that. It's so true why he is an Oblast guy, right? So we wanted to say that if you are in ONPASSIVE, you know the values, what ONPASSIVE has to offer, right? It does take time to share the information. It does take time to share the values to people, because if we were just to give them a website or just to give them some video, it probably won't be making so big of an impact in people's lives. I think it's best is to have conversations with people. You could go down to your local restaurant. You have a conversation with them, right? You share with them the goal, the visions of what this company ONPASSIVE is all about. So, you know, just I feel like we all should go out there, whether or not you're putting events together or a meetup group or hanging out at the park. Don't hesitate to share it out, because ONPASSIVE is a company that I believe wholeheartedly would save the world. And I know that everyone who's currently watching this, if you truly believe in what Chris and I are believing in right now, just saying yes, ONPASSIVE, we will save the world by, you know, there's so many reasons that we don't want to bring it up here, but truly. And I also encouraging everyone, if you go out there, share, focus on the value coming from your heart is so much better than from here. And if we're focusing on the money or whatever it is, it eventually will go away. But if we focus on the values that we offer from the heart, I believe it will stay so much deeper, longer, and it lasts forever. So the Speedy Live, I know we're on for what, 12 minutes or 15 minutes. When it comes to share about ONPASSIVE, oh, we're not even 10 minutes yet. When it comes to ONPASSIVE, I don't think there is a time limit for us to put on when we want to talk about ONPASSIVE. So we do hope that you continue to do that. Well, the Speedy Live for Chris and I made a goal is to help every single one who has a YouTube channel to promote them on here. So this week we are promoting lovers. And you know who we're talking about, right? The two ones that we know now in ONPASSIVE. Chris, do you want to go ahead and announce?
Yeah, I would love to. Number one, they're both very good friends of mine.
Mine too.
All of us, we're friends. Everyone knows them. And I'm going to say Pam, the lady first. Pam Turner and Kevin Rutledge. I told Julie, first of all, we had to get out of Canada because the Canadians were taking over for the last couple of weeks. So, and I'm kidding about that. We love our Canadian friends. But Kevin and Pam, we are going to share the heck out of your YouTubes. You both have one. I know you guys are in a very wonderful relationship. We're all happy for you. I'm very excited to be able to represent you two. The deal is you got to be on Friday. You and Pam both got to be on Friday actually what I told Kevin. I told him I wasn't going to say this, but now because I want you to laugh, I told him that this Friday, Kevin and Pam are coming on to show us a quickie. Sorry, it was funny. So be here Friday and you're going to check out Kevin and Pam. They're going to do a quickie for us. That ought to be interesting on our Speedy Live. So Kevin and Pam, looking forward. We will be sharing their YouTubes out through the advertisement Julie puts in the back office. You'll see not only, I got to remember, Sherry Dersaray, Pat Parent, Lister T, Judith Reese. Is it Judith or
Judy?
Judy Reese. And then we're going to put Brian Croce on there too, because
we haven't put Brian on there yet, but we're gonna wait for a couple weeks and we'll be bringing Brian back on. But I have gone through, sorry, Chris, I've gone through Pam Turner and Kevin Rutledge YouTube channel. They have very interesting, I love their content. So we do hope that you are putting it out there and support them. Everyone that we have been supporting in on the Speedy Live, their content are on passive. However, everyone has a style of sharing on passive, sharing what impact their life. So we do hope that you support everyone's that gone through the Speedy Live with us here. And then at the end of the week, we'll bring them on as well. Chris, that's all I have in mind right now.
Really? That's it? Are you sure?
As you know, I can't stop talking, but at this moment for Speedy Live.
I can vow that Julie can never stop talking. I can actually tell you that, but she's got a lot of good things to say. I joke with her. She knows I love her with all my heart. She impacted me, but I'll never tell her that because then she'll get that head will get real big and everything. But she definitely has impacted me. She's impacting a lot of people. We have this discussion quite a bit lately. And we have believe it or not, Julie and me have a lot of difference of opinions, but we all see
too many.
Yeah, we have a lot of disagreements, but it's okay. It's okay. All I know is when this thing launches, you're going to see me everywhere. I might be in your town. I might be on Mars trying to find an alien. I can sign up as a reseller. Who knows? But all I know is this: ONPASSIVE is going to change the way you look at the sun, the way you look at the moon, the way you wake up in the morning, and the way you go into bed. All right? You know why? Because it's nothing but love, baby. All right. I'm out of here. Julie Wen, take us home.
I love what you just said. And I said to myself that the only dreams that I have is I want to have peace in this world. And I believe it's already in the plan, right? That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, peace and love in this world. And so without further saying more, I'm going to stop before I start choked up. So everyone, thanks so much for joining us today. We're always loving what your comment and love there. We appreciate you very much. Have a great evening. And
I want them Friday. I'm telling you, Kevin and Pam are going to show us how to do a quickie. It's going to be fun on Speedy Friday. Don't miss it. I had to, Julie. It was just too easy.
You're funny.
Look at
right.
Got the class clown and the professor in here, man. What a match we are, huh? What a match we are, but it's actually a lot of fun. So, Julie, I love you. Take her home.
Love you, Chris. Take care of yourself, everyone. Please be well. And if you founders and you haven't listened, I don't know if the recording is going to be in the back office. I guess I just said it. Look for it or talk to someone that was on the meeting today. It's incredible things that have been shared out, in the meeting today with our CEO, Mr. Ash Mofart. Thanks, everyone. Have a great evening. We love you.
I believe I can fly. I believe I could touch the sky. I think about you almost every day. ONPASSIVE is coming to take your worries away. There you go, live. See you later.